What is joy? Well, joy is what you make it. And I've been doing this for the past couple years, and it has helped me tremendously. What I started doing years ago, I'm not too sure how many years, but I'm thinking when I lived back at the apartment, so at least over 2 years. I used to write on paper every night before bed 5 things that brought me joy that day. 5 things. That's it. 5 things. You know, in the beginning, it's like, oh, I don't know. Well, it was nice and sunny outside today. Oh, I got to see my sister today. Oh, I got a great sale. Man, those pants are beautiful. That brought you joy today. That made you happy today. When you start writing it down, guys, when you start writing it down, you start to realize that you have things to be grateful for, that, you know, happy for. Like, you got things in your life that make you happy. And as you go on, you know, one day it's 5 things. The next day it's 5 things. You're like, okay, I'm starting to see more and more of the things I enjoy. And each day it's more and more, more and more. So the next week, you add 5 more. So 10 things that make you happy. 10 things that make you happy. And within a month, you could probably say 40. 40 things that make you happy in a day. Imagine how happy your day would be. And it doesn't take you long to write it down. Like, you know, you're like, as the days go by, you know, you start writing more and more down, and it comes out quicker. Like, oh, it was sunny today. Oh yeah, I did this. Oh yeah. Oh, you know, and you kind of get excited, and it becomes a thing, right? But eventually, you kind of get bored of doing it, you know. So you don't write in the book anymore. But at nighttime, you're in bed and you're going, well, today I'm grateful for this, and you know, I'm glad I got to see this. Oh, I got that movie was amazing. That was a great thing. Oh, I'm so happy I saw Kim today. Oh man, that sale on that cake. I'm glad I bought that cake. Frick, that made my day. You know, simple things will excite you. You know, you'll be laying in there in bed. Before you go to bed, you'll be having happy thoughts, which also helps you sleep. I've been doing this for years. And now it's just there. I do it every night, and I don't even realize it half the time. And by the time I get to number, like, whatever, 20 or whatever, I'm passed out, right? Like that. But if I'm doing something like watching TV or watching a movie and it's like violence and all that, it's not going to happen. So another thing you have to do at nighttime is actually get off your phone for at least an hour before you go to sleep. I even listen to megahertz before I go to sleep, and often I don't even make it to my bed. I listen to megahertz, turn off my phone, just listen to the megahertz on YouTube, and just listen, just lay there, just, you know. And often I'll fall asleep on the couch and I'll wake up, it's 8 o'clock the next morning. So yeah, you sleep with happy thoughts. You don't sleep with misery. You don't sleep with fear. You don't sleep with horror. You know, you don't want to go to bed all scared and, oh God, stressing out about the bills and stressing out. No, it's bedtime. So an hour before bed, calm down, relax, do what makes you calm. You know, even if it's just reading a book and drinking some tea. But even in the book, you have to watch what you're reading. Because if you're reading tabloids, or if you're reading like a horror fiction novel or whatever, it's just, no, it has to be calm and relaxed. This sets up your next day. The next day you wake up, and the way you went to sleep the night before is the way you wake up in the morning. Okay? For me anyways, this is what I see myself. If I went to bed happy, with happy thoughts, I wake up with happy thoughts. And it's so funny, but usually those days are sunny days. If I had a shitty night's sleep, I wake up and it's gray skies, it's snowing, it's raining, it's a shitty day, you know. But if I went to sleep happy, I wake up with sunshine. I don't know if that connects somehow. It must. Probably I'm manifesting it. Who knows? So that's what I did for years. You know, there's still some nights I don't sleep, but that's because I'm stressing. Or I had enough sleep during the day. Sometimes I have a nap in the daytime and I'm like, oh, I guess I'm staying up tonight because I had a 3-hour nap. But that's okay too, because sometimes those nights are brainstorm nights. It's where I get my bright ideas and become very creative. And so yeah, but try to go to sleep with happy thoughts. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts. It can even be something as simple as laying there thinking about, oh, I wish I was in the, you know, by a lake right now or on the beach, and oh, I could feel the sun and I could feel the light wind on myself, and just something nice, you know, something nice. That's how you have a good sleep. Don't think about bills. Bills don't matter when you're in bed, okay? Bills will matter tomorrow or the next day. It doesn't matter for the whole time you'll be sleeping, okay? Money doesn't matter. Nothing matters except what's going on right then and there. But make it happy. I was just thinking, you know, you can even listen to music. But even listening to music sometimes, there's so many messages in music, right? Like rock and roll and stuff like that. And some country, you know, some countries all about depress. I married 3 girls and I had this many babies and I lost my dog and all this shit, you know. And you don't want to hear that before bed either. But if you want to hear, you know, megahertz, frequencies, meditation, even light piano or any kind of acoustic, or the sound of rain, you know, where it brings you into a fantasy world of, oh, you're in a forest with nice, beautiful, you're in the forest and all you see is rain and coming down on you, and you're like, oh yeah, it's so beautiful, it's so nice here, it's nice and fresh, and you're picturing that in your head. Well, you fall asleep in that reality, so you probably will have great dreams too. Like this thing here, sometimes I leave a little light on at nighttime so it kind of reflects on here, and it's like I look at it and I just picture myself there, and then, you know, I could get a wallpaper like this, but I like tapestry because I could take it down if I get bored with it. But yeah, so, you know, I could be right there and it's like, yeah, this is beautiful, you know, like I live in the forest where there's nothing going on. There's no noise. It's all birds and, you know, rivers and whatever. So you put yourself in a good state, a good place to relax and enjoy. And yeah. I guess there is some people that thrive in the city though, eh? Because there's city slickers that, you know, they like to hear the horns and beep, 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 and the fire alarms and the people talking and the shots and stuff. Some people like that. I don't know why, but I'm opposite. I am very opposite. I would rather sit in the middle of the bush in the middle of nowhere and just sit there, even if there's no birds, and just listen. And it's so quiet, you hear the ringing in your ears. I don't hear ringing in my ears, okay? Some people do all the time. I don't. But when you're in the bush and it's so quiet, that's what you hear, and there's no wind. Wow, I love that. I love that. But I also like to sit in the bush and listen to the wind going through the leaves and, you know, the little birds, and it's just so beautiful. So yeah, that's me though. That's me. As for yourself, you could be totally different. But this is what worked for me. And, you know, I recommend it to people. If you want to take my advice, go for it. If you don't, that's fine. Do your own thing. But that's what I've been doing. And I just want to share that. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. like and subscribe. And be sure to click on that notification bell. And I like talking to you guys, so leave me a message. I can't wait to go live, guys. It would be so much simpler to go live, but I have to wait till I get 1,000 people subscribed to my channel and 4,000 views, basically, like 4,000 view time. So people, if you aren't doing anything, if you're just doing some vacuuming or something, put on my videos and just keep it on so, you know, it's being viewed and it could up my 4,000, you know, views. So yeah, pretty soon, guys, we'll go on live. We'll be able to chat. It'd be great. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.